Hello and welcome to everybody on Cloud Fitness. So in today's video, in continuation of my series on DBT, we are also going to learn what exactly is a doc function in a DBT model and how do we use it. And before moving ahead, I do recommend all of you guys to connect with me on LinkedIn and as well as do subscribe to my channel. So let's move ahead and let's see what exactly is a doc function in DBT. So before I move on to the DBT project, which we have been doing, in all our past videos, I will actually show you this piece. Whenever we say a doc string, right, what is exactly happening? We will just make change at the two pieces at two places. So first is the doc status, what you see over here. Now this is the format, this is a Jinja function. We are going to talk about the Jinja template and everything, but right now just understand these lines, the doc status and end docs. This is nothing but this is a Jinja function which is used for a description. So you describe, you create your comments, you write your comments in this particular Jinja function. And for example, for this particular function, status is the name of the function. So whatever name you write over here, that becomes the name of the function, and the docs function name, okay, with these percentage symbols and the curly bracket is the opening syntax, and end docs is the closing syntax. And when you refer this, how do you refer it? You refer it using this format. You will say, for example, we have seen, in fact I will show you how we have done it previously. In the description for every column, in the YAML files for the description column, we used to mention that, okay, this column is about, we used to give the column description. So instead of the column description, you can actually use these Jinja templates or Jinja function templates, and you can refer it exactly like this. So syntax is essentially these two curly brackets, doc, and inside it you are actually going to refer the name of your doc's Jinja function. This is exactly how it is going to work. So let's move ahead to the project that we have been working on. So in this project, we all know that I have created these models folder. In this model folder, I have this maths, intermediate, and the staging models that we have created. So now let's focus on the maths. So if I go to orders.yaml file over here, you can see that I have put the description of these columns over here, right? I have put the description of the columns over here. So these are the different descriptions of the column. So now earlier in this order status, right, in this order status we have put a description. Now and in my previous videos we have also run this. So the moment we ran it, what exactly happened in the BigQuery, this orders table got created, and when this order table got created, in this order status, this is the description, that this is the description of the table that got generated. In this you will actually see that the description is the status of the order. So with this we actually ran it previously. So now instead of doing that, what I will do is, in the models I'll go ahead, I'll create a new folder. I will name the folder as documents, right? And in this document folder I will create a new file, right? You can say first doc.md. You can name the file as anything. The moment you put first doc as md, what I'll do is I'll just copy this template from here, and I'll just simply paste it. So what happens, I am creating a new Jinja function, okay, and I'm naming it as status, right? I'm naming it as status, and I'm just putting the description over here. Now this is the description. This is a docs Jinja function named as status to explain the status of the order, which can be A, B, C, D. And I'll just simply save it. And when I go to orders, right, in the order status, I need to refer to this particular docs Jinja function. Now to refer that, I have already shown you how we can refer it. So I'll simply copy it from here. I'll go back and I'll simply copy it over here. So now you can see here I'm saying description, and then I'm putting these two curly brackets, and then I'm saying doc. Now doc is the syntax. Remember that when you go here, you have to write docs over here, S, right? And even it will be end docs over here. But when you go here, it is just doc, and inside doc you just write the name of your function, just the name of your function. So status is the name of the function over here. So this is exactly how you refer it, and then I'll just save it. Now if I run my now if I run my orders model right now, right, if I say dbt run minus s orders and I hit enter, what it is going to do, it is going to recreate this table with referring to this particular doc, right? So let us will let it run and we will see how it changes. So right now you will actually see, if I go to my BigQuery project, here it says status of the order, but the moment this gets complete, and you can see it says completed successfully, and let me just try to refresh this. Now the moment I refresh this, you will see that it has changed. This is a docs Jinja function named as a status to explain the status of order, which can be A, B, C and D. So this is exactly how your order status works. So now I hope you guys can understand that how documentation is going to work here. So you can always refer to this documentation over here, which is present here. You can put n number of these Jinja functions with different names, and you can simply refer them as well. So I hope you like this particular video. You got to know something from here, you understood something from here, and it was a valuable session for you. So thank you so much for being till here, but do remember to like, share and subscribe to my channel, because that means a lot. So thank you so much for being till here.